Good afternoon, everyone. It's my very pleasant duty to present vote of thanks. निश्चित रूप से आज हमारे लिए बहुत विशेष आज का आयोजन है जो 2 डे इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस हमारे फिजिकल एजुकेशन फैकल्टी के द्वारा आयोजित की गई। बहुत बहुत आभार, धन्यवाद हमारे चीफ गेस्ट श्री गजेंद्र सिंह चौहान जी, वाइस चांसलर लक्ष्मीचंद स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ परफॉर्मिंग एंड विजुअल आर्ट्स रोहतक. Thank you so much, sir, for your time and for sharing your views with us. We had the keynote speaker, Professor M.L. Kamleshji, who is the former principal, LNIPE Kerala, and also the former Dean Faculty of Physical Education Kerala. Thank you so much, sir. It was really an enlightening lecture, even for people like us who do not comprehend it. Thank you for sharing all your information, your knowledge with us through the PPT. Thank you so much. I suppose आप लोग चाहेंगे सर कि PPT शेयर करना. It's a treasure indeed. तो आप वो PPT ज़रूर शेयर करें इनके साथ. We had the online keynote speaker, Professor Stephen Christensen. He was from the School of Psychology and Wellbeing Australia. He joined us from the online mode and he shared his views regarding collaboration, inter-country collaboration, which is going to be helpful for entrepreneurship as far as physical education is concerned. Thank you everyone who is present here. There are distinguished dignitaries here amongst us जो अलग-अलग universities से आए हैं. Thank you so much. हमारे यहाँ कुछ contingent in charges are also sitting here. Thank you for your presence. I take this opportunity to congratulate the Department of Physical Education for taking a concern which is vital for all disciplines today. The emphasis on multidisciplinarity under the New Education Policy 2020 is an implicit message to keep our subjects relevant, updated and interesting with the added challenge of employability. Even under the present format, academic programs being run under CBCS scheme, it has been incumbent upon us to modify syllabi every 3 years. So when we talk about recent trends in physical education and the sciences which we just discussed, it is obvious that steps taken in research get percolated to teaching and keep students as well as teachers updated. When the suffix science is used after any discipline, when it's used with any discipline, it clearly draws the defining lines. It has got to have a vision, a methodology, tools, a structured syllabi, monitoring and updating bodies, and also an eye on the outcomes. We need to be clear about the program and course objectives, methods to pursue them, and the expected outcomes and the results. That is what a scientific perspective essentially requires. As a discipline, physical education has a wide ambit. It is about systematic study of parameters that include practical physical activity as well as theory. So it is way more than morning walk or evening stroll, which a person like me coming from another discipline might like to reduce it to. When we say recent and emerging trends, we point at the systematic and persistent efforts that are being made within a discipline. In today's competitive world, it is also a question of justifying the relevance of a discipline. In order to stay relevant, it is important that persistent and dedicated research efforts are made. Revisiting and rethinking over some of the objectives also is essential. Areas such as sports medicine, sports psychology, sports event management, sports tourism, sports nutrition, sports law, sports physiotherapy and yoga, they open up ample opportunities for students as well as teachers. In a state such as Haryana, rigorous physical activity is embedded in everyday lifestyle with a large number of population still working in the agricultural sector. Haryana is also the genesis spot for young and promising players, so the onus is more on those involved in imparting teaching and training, making syllabi, policies and plans. As to how to keep the discipline in tune with changing times and needs is a challenge which I am sure the deliberations in these 2 days will go a long way in defining. I once again convey good wishes to the entire 2-day proceedings and hope that it will go a long way in redefining the contours of physical education. Thank you so much.